What is good in the hood? I think I gotta fix this actually. Hold on, hold on. All right. Now we're live. Now we're going. What's good? Sunday night, Sunday fun day. We have futures opening up here at 6 p.m. About 45 minutes here. Take a look at some charts, talk about the markets, what's coming up this week, and all that fun stuff right here, right now. If you guys got some questions, you want to talk about some fun stuff, we'll take a look at all of that right here in as the futures open up here on a Sunday afternoon. Right now, if we look at the economic calendar for the week, what do we have coming up this week in terms of big numbers? What do we got? Let's see. What do we got? This week, Monday, United Kingdom bank holiday. Tuesday, we got the 10 a.m. consumer confidence and JOLTS job opening. So Tuesday, numbers. We've got GDP on Wednesday at 8:30 a.m. We've got pending home sales. We've got the core PCE and initial jobless claims on Thursday. And then we got non-farm payroll on Friday. So a lot of big numbers this week, a lot of action to come. It'll be fun either way. So just taking a look here at the 15-minute chart right now on the NASDAQ. Pretty amazing. This is actually the lines that I drew there on Friday. And I was looking at this earlier, actually, how this kind of played out there on a Friday. We saw this. This is what we drew pre-market before that big move down. You had the gap fill there. This is on Thursday. Sorry, on Thursday. Had this huge move down there on Thursday, just straight down about a, what? 406, what was that? From the 300s down there to the 820s. So about a 500-point move. I mean, from the highs overnight, that was about a 600-point move. But from the open, literally a 500-point move there on the NASDAQ. Absolutely insane. Yeah, that would have been 510 points, pretty much. Crazy. Absolutely crazy, my friends. 500 pointers. Imagine just holding on to a short all damn day on Thursday there. And I can't even do the math. I can't even do the math. The math, it's too much money. Too much money to even think about. We got about 14 minutes here till the market opens up Sunday afternoon. We push back up there on Friday into this previous area at that 14,972, right around that 15,000 area there from the high on Friday there. So, well, the high on Friday actually was 15,039. Moved down there to the 75s, pushed back up there, end of day, the $15,000 area again. So absolutely insane move. These last Thursday was probably one of the biggest moves that I have seen since I don't even know, since COVID times. Like, that was just absolutely insane. That move alone, if you think about it, from the open, it was to the close area, was about 3.4% to the downside there. So it's yeah. And the amazing part is you had that huge move up on Wednesday night as well, from the 98s up there to 400. So you had a huge move up there Wednesday from close up there to the 50,400s, and then right back down there on Thursday. So absolutely insane. All right. So that's the NASDAQ right now. 15-minute chart going into the Sunday open here. Let's look at the weekend Wall Street. See what the numbers look like right now. This is weekend Wall Street. And right now, Says 70% of the clients on Weekend Wall Street are short the market. So right now, the market's actually over the Dow over the weekend is up 0.13%. This is kind of it's a way for people to basically trade over the weekend. It's called Weekend Wall Street. I'm not affiliated with them. It's like a CFD thing, but I'm not promoting them. I'm just saying, kind of gives you a little bit of an idea. Wasn't the Thursday drop due to Trump being arrested? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think he got arrested later on in the day. That move on Thursday was literally just because of that massive gap there. You know, if you look, like, it pretty much just had that massive gap. Well, it's not even there right now, but pretty much where is it at? Thursday, Wednesday. We pretty much opened with this gap right here. Well, it's not going to show on the NQ here, but if you look at like the SPY, look at the QQQ. Yeah, so the massive gap was basically from this level here at 369, and that gap was basically all the way down to why does this look so wrong? 15-minute Wednesday. Where's the fucking Thursday open? Thursday open. Wednesday. Am I an idiot? Wednesday pushed up to here. Wednesday closed up here. I don't even know. Bucket A, QQQ. It didn't even show it, I guess, but that was a 930 candle. So it had that big gap there. Thought it was a bigger gap than that, but whatever. Whatever. Okay. But you did have that massive gap there on the NQ there on Thursday. And then it filled all the way down there. So it filled that gap basically it was about I think it was a 100-point move to the downside, filled that gap right away there at open on Thursday. And then basically just just kept on waterfalling down to this 50,000 area there. So we got about 9 minutes here, 9 minutes until Sunday open. See if there's some action. Mimi, do I sound sick? I think I'm just tired. It's been a long weekend. Been fishing all weekend. I just got back here. If you don't like the way I sound, don't watch. I apologize for sounding sick. God. Ugh. We were fishing for swordfish and mahi-mahi. Mahi-mahi and swordfish down in the Florida Keys. And just kind of getting ready. Like that's I would say, the overnight here for the NASDAQ. That 15,000 area is going to be that key level here at open on the Sunday open. 15,000 key level. You guys haven't hit that like button, help me out, blow up that like button. It's free to like, by the way. Got 72 likes. Let's get some more likes on this. Am I going to move to the Keys in the future? I'm not going to move to the Keys in the future. Did I catch any swordfish? We caught one swordfish. It was pretty much too small to keep it. And we released it and let it grow bigger. So. Sometimes it's better just to catch and release, baby. Catch and release. Got like a hurricane maybe coming to Florida. Getting some updates about a hurricane coming to Florida this week. It looks like trying to see what the models are showing here. Hurricane tracker. Might be a category 2, August 30th. Right now, it's a little bit more north of Orlando, going a little bit more up to the Panhandle. But yeah, it looks like we might get a category 2 hurricane here to Florida on probably Thursday, Friday. So it's going to be a lot of rain and a lot of weather. Any promo codes for the lifetime membership? King Caesar, it's $500. There will be no promo code for a $500 fucking membership. There's other people out there selling courses for $3,000, $4,000 that don't even do anything near what we do in the market flow trader community. So it's like, come on. Come on. The deal is $500. That's the deal. That's the fucking deal. All right. Got 6 minutes here. We're just waiting for the futures to open up here. 6 minutes, 6 p.m. Futures start trading. We'll see what happens. This is the 15-minute chart from Friday. Kind of had some support around this kind of 50 area here, 70s. I think, I don't want to jinx it, but kind of looking like it wants to push up here this Sunday afternoon. We'll see if it can hold this 60 level, 70s, maybe a little bit of a gap up. Looking at the book map right now, you can see on the book map kind of where liquidity is already sitting at, and they're sitting right there at the 92s. The 92s, 15,000. I mean, there's not much, but there are orders sitting at those levels right now. And we'll see what happens here in 5 minutes when the market opens. How heavy do you trade on the open usually? Not very heavy. Not too. It's Sunday open. Not getting too crazy, but we'll see what happens. Don't go chasing waterfalls, if you know what I mean. Okay? Okay. There's a lot of room there on the daily chart for a possible little push up there as well. Especially after that big, massive red candle to the downside there on Thursday. So we'll see how she plays out, what the dollar looks like at open here. If the dollar really gaps down and starts selling at open, I would expect to get a little pop up there above the 15,000s. Somebody writing in all caps in the chat, dump it all the way down. Oh, man. The book map right now, this is what it looks like. So there's no orders being, you know, executed. So that's all you're going to see right now. That's all you got to see. Not much to see there. So like I said earlier, we are pretty much setting up right now for, this is we got over 900 members in the market flow trader community. You guys want to check it out. It's going to be the last week at $500. When I first launched this back in January, I told everybody once we get to 1,000 members, we're going to bump up the price and change stuff around. If you want to get the lifetime membership right now, you want to sign up, it's the time to do it. We got a lot of members, over 900 members that are all in there posting up ideas. You got the course that goes through the basics, all the different videos talking about what I'm doing, how I'm doing it. We got Sage, we got Taylor, we got Sage's new chat room as well. We got the indicator, the PW indicator that's free to all of the Market Flow Trader members and all of that stuff. So if you want to learn more, there's more stuff. We talk about, you know, this is like one of the videos, time frame strategies, going through the different time frames that I use for trading and all of that. So very high quality stuff, great community. We've gotten nothing but amazing reviews, and I don't just say that because it's my community, but yeah, it's popping off. If you guys want to learn more, Like I said, 500 bucks lifetime right now. It's happening. And we got people getting funded here. Katerzina got funded there a day ago on Friday. She got funded with Topstep after joining the community. And we got a lot of cool stuff going on. So we got about 2 minutes here. 2 minutes till the Sunday open. 2 minutes. Not going to be live streaming very long today. Probably just maybe 30, 40 minutes. Nothing too crazy. Kind of wanted to jump on here, see what happens at open. Maybe a little opportunity to make some money, and then just get ready for Mega Money Mondays. So Eric Bush, why didn't I use the yellow lines on Thursday? What's he talking about? What yellow lines? All right. We got about a minute here, a little less than a minute. A little less than a minute till the market opens up. Will we gap up here, push above the 15,000s, try to push up there to the 20s? Do we sell down here? The $1 million question. Well, look at that. Up there to the 15,000s. Already pushing. But Patrick, you said it would gap down. I said it would go lower. See if we can push up there towards right to the 20s here. Just straight to the moon right now. Looks pretty good to take out the 10s quickly and then try to squeeze a little bit more here. And I'm going to lock it in right there at the 15s. Woo! 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 That's how we do it, baby. Right up there. The high on that candle was 1575. I like to make the money. I like to move it. $3,370 right there. I only got filled 9 contracts as well. So I tried to get 15. I only got 9. That big gap up there just told me that she wanted to go for that 15,000 break. She wanted that 15,000 break. All right. Back down there to the 15,000s right now. Kind of watching to see how this plays here at the 05s now. Need to kind of hold that 15,000 area for the bulls. You don't want this selling back down and filling that gap quickly to the downside. Need to get it back above the 10s and then try to take out that 20 level would be what the bulls want to see. Push off the 15,000s here. Right there at the 06, 07s. Trying to push up there. You need momentum. Need to get above that 10 level here. Trouble there at the 10s again. There it goes through the 10s. Trying to push through the 10s here. That was about a 20-point gap up there on the NASDAQ so far. 20-point gap up there. Saw that momentum there on the book map come in at open. We had a big move up there at open. All the buyers coming in there right at the open. So jumped in there long for that squeeze above the 15,000 area. Bang, bang, bang. Straight up there. You gotta love it. Kind of sitting here right now at the 05s. As long as it holds this area, should get that squeeze through the 10s next. Just sitting there at the 05s for now on the book map here. You can see pretty much 15 and then 20 liquidity to the upside there. Volume starting to pop up there. Get through the 10s. It should squeeze right to the 15s next. If it gets through 10 here. Trying. Trouble at the 10s. Dollar going straight down right now. So the dollar going straight down. That's popping the NASDAQ up here. Got a big, look at that. 69 contracts sitting there at the 15,000s for now. So you can see how they just popped it up there again. Look at that. Someone wants to buy. See if they're going to move this down there to the 15,000s. Fill that order down there. 63 contracts on a Sunday night. That's something. That's a lot of volume for a Sunday night action. Looking to see if we get this break through the 10s here. You can see they're starting to clear out above 10 right now. So should try to squeeze straight up here. Got about a 3 or 4 point gap on the price right now. So look at that thing. Through the 10s, up there to the 15s, just like that. The volume came in there. I took one more trade there, through the 10s, up there to the 15s. Easy peasy mac and cheesy. Let me get it. That big buyer coming up there on the 15,000 area definitely was a sign that they wanted to push this higher. Where are the bears at? Where are the bears at? Where are the bears at? Where the guy said that we're for sure going down? Anytime, I'm telling you guys, anytime somebody comes in the chat and starts writing in all caps and says the market's going to go down or it's going to go up, just do the exact opposite every time. Every time. Anytime. Anytime. It's just guaranteed. It's like you're asking for it. Honestly, look at that. Big buyer at the 15 just stepped up there, 55 contracts. We take out the 20s. I'm dropping the mic. I'm dropping the mic here. I'm dropping the mic if we take out 20. I'm dropping the mic. Take out the 20s, baby. Eat. I'm so sunburned right now, too. It's crazy. I was on the fucking boat, just burnt, baby. Just fucking burnt, boys. We just fucking burnt out here. Up there to the fucking 20s. I literally called this live on YouTube. It's happening real time, baby. Called for the big gap up there for the 20 push over the 15,000s. And there it is. Ding, ding, ding. Live on the YouTube. God. I still don't know. I don't know. Somebody asked me the other day, like, Patrick, how do you do it? And I said, hey, I look at the chat, and then if someone's yelling in the chat, I just go trade against all caps. Anytime. If someone types in all caps, just fucking do the exact opposite. My first trade of the day here was fucking Quant Tower. It's such a pain in the ass. Why does Quant Tower never show me what I want to see? I want to see my entry. Quant Tower. The joke. Order history. I got filled at 14,994.25. And I took profit at 15.13 was my average fill with the market orders. So I got filled at 994.25, 995.75 was the average fill, and then took profit at 15.13.69 on that first trade of the day. So So up there through the 20s. Don't get too excited, guys. Remember, it's not fucking Monday open. It's Sunday open. So, you know, let's not get too excited just yet. Don't go chasing waterfalls. It's Sunday open, not fucking what do you call it? Not Monday morning open. So now we're running into that previous resistance there from Friday. That's going to be that 20, 23, 21 area, 28. So you can see kind of that push up into that resistance from Friday there at the 25s. I don't know why none of my indicators are working right now. Why are my indicators not working? What is happening? There we go. All right. Now it's looking better. Look at that big old fair value gap, that push up there are the 23s. I think the high so far was 23 on the dot. That's all I was looking for. I was just looking for that quick push above the 15,000s and then test this 20 area. Now the question is, how high can it go from there? Well, you've got the 49.50 area from Friday sitting up there. Maybe she goes, maybe she don't. Maybe we find out. So as of right now, that key level to break next is going to be 25, 26s. On the book map, you got 32 up there heavy. 32. So I would say if we can get through that high right there, that little previous high there at the 27s, well, then we try to push up there into the 30s. And then you got 50s all the way up there. So looking like a bull flag here. Definitely looking a little bull flaggy on the 1 minute chart. The dollar... If the dollar dumps and sells through here, we should get this to pop on the NASDAQ. If you're not looking at the DXY, pull up the DXY here. This is the DXY, the dollar chart that I use. You can see the pretty much exactly like we talked about, the dollar gapping down there. That's why the NASDAQ gapped up. And there's that weakness. We need this area to break here on the dollar. Dollar's got room to kind of pull back into this level. So the NASDAQ's got room to push up if the dollar kind of breaks down here next. So you pretty much want the dollar to break out of this little channel right there and get that move down. This is a 2 minute chart, by the way, 2 minute chart there. So you can pretty much just watch the dollar and the NASDAQ, how they're trading, especially on the Sunday open. The ES also pushed up there to the 25. So 25 on the ES there. The NASDAQ up there to the 20s. Let's do a little Q&A. If you guys got some questions, this is a good time to ask questions. Let's talk. Oh, fuck. Here they comes. Pooty Money. Any reason why you started trading the NASDAQ again? I don't know, man. I literally, guys, I wake up in the morning and I just fucking open my eyes and I go, today, I'm going to trade the NASDAQ. Tomorrow, I might trade the ES. The day after that, I might trade the NASDAQ. I don't fucking know. I just do it. Okay. God. I like, there is no fucking reason, you know, like there's no reason to why I do either, vice versa. I just kind of get into a mood where I'm like, I get pissed off of the NASDAQ. I trade the ES, and then I get pissed off of the ES and I trade the NASDAQ. I don't fucking know, man. You just do it, man. Pooty Money, Revenge Trader. Cool, dude. Congratulations. You got the first ban of the week. So, like, how fucking meaningless is your life that it's Sunday afternoon and you're on YouTube trolling? How fucking meaningless is your life? Think about that. How fucking meaningless is your life? God. Am I still on Trade-Evade? I still have a personal Trade-Evade account. I do not trade on Trade-Evade with Topstep. With Topstep, I'm using Quantower. Everybody always asks me, why do you have Trade-Evade? I still have a personal Patrick Wieland personal money Trade-Evade account. I've had a Trade-Evade account for like the last year. That's why I still use it only for my own personal account. For Topstep, I'm using the Quant Tower, okay? God, any more questions? I love questions. Q&A time. Q&A time. Can you trade on Sundays with Topstep? Yes, you can. You can. Can you use Copy Trader on NinjaTrader during the combine? I've never used NinjaTrader, so I can't tell you. I don't know for sure. The NASDAQ still holding up there. The dollar stuck right now. The NASDAQ trying to push off this 20 level. Kind of setting up for a little breakout here on the 2-minute chart. 1-minute chart, little breakout there. There's that yellow line breakout. Do we get the push? If this was a Monday morning, I would take the trade. Since it's a Sunday afternoon, I'm probably not going to take the trade. But that's it. How do I manage my risk? I just trade, guys. I make sure that my winners are bigger than my losers. That's all managing risk is. Somebody asked earlier, why did I do good in math in high school? No, I hated math in high school. You do not need to be good at math to day trade. Like if you can add 1 + 1, that's all. I mean, trading does not require any math at all. I mean, zero. Like zero math. You literally draw a line on the chart like a fucking 5-year-old. You take a little line, you go, okay, here's my line. Okay, what's going to happen next? I think it might go up. Okay, if it holds here, it goes up. That's all trading is. Trading is not fucking algebra. Day trading is not algebra. How do you know which way the liquidity is going to pull on the book map? Because there's always liquidity both ways. That's when technical analysis comes into play, right? If you're looking at the book map, right now we see a bunch of liquidity down there at 15,000s. So I'm thinking, okay, if we lose here, just think about it like this. Right now, 15,000 liquidity. So if we go over here, we look at the chart. If we lose this technical analysis in terms of this bull flag, right? If we lose this level, well, then guess what? I think that liquidity, the 15,000s, will act as a magnet and we'll get that move down. That's the way you think about it. You really want to look at the liquidity on the book map and be like, okay, where's liquidity sitting at? Okay, if we break here, we move down here. If we hold here, we push up. It's that simple. Maybe not that simple. Obviously, this is not financial advice by any means, but that's how I look at it. I'm looking at the levels on the book map, and then I'm taking a look at the technical analysis, the actual candlesticks, to be like, okay, look, a bunch of liquidity at 15,000. If we lose this support here on the 1-minute chart, I would say that we move down to the 15,000. How much capital would I say is enough to trade NQ futures on a personal account? I mean, if you're starting out, you should probably be trading the micros, and you only really need like, you know, $500 to trade the micros. Trade like 2 or 3 micro contracts at one time. You know, so that's what I would say. All right, so right now we're losing that support there, right at the VWAP right now. We got that 15,000 liquidity down there on the book map here. Let's see if they're going to sell this down into that, all that liquidity sitting down there, the 15,000s next. This would really be good for my ego right now, wouldn't it? If it sold down there pretty quickly to the 15,000s. Really boost my ego here as I tell you guys that if we lose this support there, we move down to the 15,000. Really would boost my ego. We basically need to sell through this little fair value gap here through the 10s. Remember that 10 area earlier was resistance now. So we'd be looking for that 10 break, and then we're going 15,000. But again, remember, it is Sunday. Look at the dollar as well. Remember the dollar. Look how the dollar popped out of this channel. Look where the dollar is running. The dollar is pushing out there to fill that gap there. So this is why the NASDAQ is pulling back here. So again, if you're not looking at the DXY on TradingView, look, DXY there. It's the US dollar index. You can see how we broke out of that channel on the dollar. The NASDAQ pulled back. So I'm using the Global Plus for Bookmap. Global Plus. All right, all right. The moment of truth. Bounce there. The dollar filled that gap and got stuck for now. If you tattoo your logo on your face, you get a free Combine account. Please don't do that. You got buyers just stepped in there at the 15,000s. Remember, like somebody asked me the other day, like, I don't know. Remember earlier, there were no buyers right here. I don't know if someone's going to step in there and start buying. You know, I don't know for sure. Earlier, when we were looking at it, there's no buyers there. It's like, okay, the only liquidity was at the 15,000s. Well, we held the 10s now, and look at where we're going now. So we move over. Someone said, look at the 3-minute chart. Nice little push back up there to the 20s again. Be looking, try to get that push through the high here at the 23s. Dollar pulling back after filling that gap there. So we need to get basically through that 23 high. Dollar, sorry, someone, the book map right now, buyers are stepping in here. Buyers stepping in again at the 20s to get that push through here. And then you can see liquidity up there at the 32s next. So if they can break through that high, I would say we go up there to the 24s. Go right there to the 26s. Beautiful. 28, 27. Look at that breakout. Look at the buyers stepping in there on the book map now. 28, 27's pushing. I took one more trade right there from the 19s up to the 26s just to lock in a little bit more profit as that thing was kind of breaking out again there on that 3-minute chart there. We broke out there on the 19, but actually we drew this line earlier, that yellow line, and we had a little bit of a fake out to the downside. But the thing is, look where we held at there. Right? Look at where we held at. Just get rid of the Lux Algo for a second, and look what we held. We held that 10 level, which was that previous area of what? Resistance. So that previous area there at the 10s held. We got the breakout. We broke out of that yellow line. I took the trade at the 19, so I wasn't even early to it. 1950 was my entry there, and then got out the 26s. So 7 points on a Sunday afternoon, plus the trade earlier. Easy peasy mac and cheesy, baby. Up there to the 28s now. What would be my job if I weren't a trader? Probably be a filmer editor still. That's what my job was before I started. Before I started trading, I was a professional filmer editor. And also you can see here with the Lux Algo indicator on the 1-minute chart, that fair value gap right here held as well. So we pulled back into that fair value gap there and pushed up there. Basically, those fair value gaps are just volume imbalances. There's not a lot of volume traded on this 1-minute candle when it goes straight up there. It's not retested. It's just a straight up boner candle. And then we pull back pretty much in the middle of that candle, which I want to see this. Let's see this. Go from the bottom of that candle right there. So you can see that even if you look at the fibs here, kind of pulled back almost to the 50, would have been 08 to the 50. I think if you move like this, would have been right into that golden pocket there at the 78661 area there. So is there a minimum trading days to get funded? Yes, 2 days. 2 days minimum, basically, with the Topstep account right now. If you guys want to learn more about Topstep, you know what to do. There's links in the chat to join up. And like I said, this is the last week to join Market Flow Trader community before the price goes up and we get rid of the lifetime membership deal jiggy. So it's your time. Right now, watching here on the book map, that 20 level. 21.20. see here, the dollar, look at the dollar pulled back there perfectly. And that's when the NASDAQ kind of got that breakout back to the upside. So the dollar had that little channel that broke out, filled the gap almost, pretty much filled the gap there, and then pulled back there on the dollar now. Kyle K, wondering what my outlook for this week is in the market. I really don't care, Kyle. I have no outlook. I don't try to predict where the market's going to go. I don't try to wonder what news is going to make the market go up, what news is going to make the market go down. We're just going to trade, baby. We're just going to trade. Today today is not Topstep's last day of the sale. It's this week is the last week. September 1st is when we're changing the prices on that. No, Topstep should be $49 still, right? For the $50,000 account. I believe. I don't think they changed the price, did they? Yeah, it's still $49 a month. Topstep, still $49 a month for the $50,000 account. You can check out Topstep, get funded in a minimum of 2 days with the new one rule, one thingy-majiggy. What do you call it? What is it called? One rule, one goal. Get funded fast. One step, one rule. Topstep. Yeah, baby. So if you guys want to learn more, links down below and all that fun stuff. But how am I liking Quant Tower? Yeah, it's been all right. It's been a little bit of a learning curve. I have noticed that I've had some bugs with the trade copier on Quant Tower. You gotta make sure that your trades are closing out, or make sure that they're actually like executing. We'll see. So far, the NASDAQ just kind of grinding up here. Nice little move up to the 30s, though. We talked about this 20 push, and there we are at the 25s now. So nice little Sunday afternoon here. Nice little Sunday afternoon. Yeah, for the Quant Tower, you go to the Quant Tower thingy and you pull up. It'll say copy trading, and then set it up. I'll do a tutorial maybe tomorrow or something about that. Get married, Patrick. Why? Why would I do that? Why would you suggest such a terrible idea? Sometimes I wonder. I'm like, why do people give me advice on life? Why, like Kanye West said, I ain't gonna argue with people that are broker. I ain't gonna argue with people about money that are broker than me. All right? Why would I argue with anybody on the internet that's broker than me about how to get fucking rich? Maybe one day. Maybe one day. We'll see. Do I prefer Quant Tower or Ninja Trader? I prefer Quant Tower. I don't like Ninja Trader, to be honest. But a lot of people like Ninja Trader. It just comes down to your personal preference. India on the moon. Yes, India on the moon. Let's go, India. Juan said, best wife is probably the one born outside of the USA. How long do I trade for on Sundays? I'm pretty much done trading as of now, so That's normally how long I trade. I just get on here for a little bit of fun. I had nothing else going on. I was sitting around working on the computer, and I thought I'd go live for 30 minutes or so and talk to the fam. Tomorrow's my birthday, by the way, so make sure you tune in for the live stream tomorrow. Tomorrow's my birthday! Hey, 35 fucking years old. What's my next truck? Probably not going to buy a truck. Probably going to buy a boat next. Going to be buying a boat next will be what I will. That'll be my next opportunity. So. What about a motorcycle? I like motorcycles, but I don't like the fact that there's a lot of idiot drivers on the road, especially in Orlando and Florida. So I don't want to die. So I'm not going to get a motorcycle because I don't want to get ran over by some idiot on their phone. So I would like to stay alive. Kino King, when you see the gap on the QQQ, how can you figure out where to mark that gap on the NQ? Well, what you do, Kino, I'll show you exactly how to do it. Go to regular trading hours. Bam. All right. If you go to regular trading hours, we now know that the market closed on Friday at what? At the 14,975s. So tomorrow when we open, you will know exactly where the market closed at, my friend. Look at that. People say I don't help anyone. I just helped Kino. Just gave him gave him the biggest secret in the world. Just going down there and clicking regular trading hours versus electronic trading hours. I am so smart. I am a genius. Ha ha ha! Patrick, what about the boat you just bought? Well, the boat I bought is a wakeboarding boat. It's only 20 feet long. I need a 39-foot offshore fishing boat with 4 motors on the back, baby. Kenny Powers, let's fucking go. I'm going to the Bahamas. I'm going fishing. I'm going to get all kinds of crazy shit going on. Would I rent a yacht, like yacht loon? Probably not. I'm not really like a big yacht guy. They're fun. I go on a yacht, but I'm not really like a big yacht guy, really. I'd rather be like in a big fishing boat. I would rent like maybe like a big sport fish. Go fishing for for marlin or something, but probably not like just to go fucking sit around drinking shit. Would you rather never go boating again or never drive in a truck again? I mean, I guess I would drive a car if I had to and then make sure I could still go boating because then I would just fucking get like a Ferrari or some shit. I don't know. It's a pretty stupid question. Rubber Ducky, do I have a video for setting up futures account and starting to trade on TradingView? I don't have a video, but if you join the Market Flow Trader community, you can learn how to trade futures the right way. It's $500, my friend. $500 to sign up. And you got till September 1st. I can help you. If you're trying to get into learning trade futures, there really is no better community than the Market Flow Trader community. All right, I might just say that because it's mine, but we got over 900 members that have all people. We've gotten people that are getting funded daily with Topstep. We got people that are trading their own money, making money. If you really are looking to get into trading, it's $500 to start. $500. Right? It's going to save you a lot of agony, a lot of heartache, and a lot of trouble. And you're probably going to save you from losing a lot of money. So right now, the NASDAQ pulling back here into the 10s again, right into this fair value gap one more time. The dollar looking like it wants to kind of push up here. Let's see what happens. AC trades. Yours looks a bit different on your Quant Tower. It's going to look different, my friend. Bookmap and Quant Tower is not going to be the exact same. Michael Love, I need a kid to find fulfillment. Sure, bro. I'll just I'm not really redoing anything of my own, like, whatever. Everyone's got an opinion, but no one's me. So that's well, it's all that matters. You guys keep your opinions, I'll keep my opinion, and I'll keep doing what I'm doing. Quant Tower copy trading, free or not? It's free. Gier Arne Landro made the Combine Challenge last Wednesday, got his Express Fund account on Friday, made $1,200 on the same day. Really excited for the next week. Let me give you one little piece of advice, my friend. Slow and steady wins the race. Don't go crazy. You know? Don't go crazy, my friend. Stay alive. Stay alive. Small winners, baby. Take the best setups. Walk away. Don't go chasing waterfalls, you know? Everyone's got an opinion, just like everyone's got an asshole. You know? All right, the Nasdaq's in here at the 10s, just kind of waiting and watching on the book map. Looking a little thin right now. Thin on the book map here. Go to God for the fulfillment. I went to Catholic school. I grew up in that world. I did not find any fulfillment in God. I have nothing against anyone who has found fulfillment in that space. But for me personally, it doesn't. I don't get fulfillment from any type of organized church or anything like that. I got my own beliefs, and I don't ever try to tell anyone what they should feel or do. And I think it's really annoying when people tell me that I should find God or I should pray to God or anything like that. So I don't know. I'm not against it. If you do that, if you're about it, I'm all for it. Go for it. Believe what you want. Do what you want. Be happy. I'm all for that. But I just think it's funny when people try to tell me that I should find God. Like, I've never found God before. Like, Patrick, you don't know God. Like, well, actually, I went to church pretty much like 2 times a week growing up. Every fucking week. I've confirmed. I've baptized. I've done everything. I've fucking been all over the world. I've been to all kinds of churches. Done all kinds of crazy shit. So don't act like you know my experience with God, all right? I don't know. I just think it's weird. People always like comment about, Patrick, you need to find God. I'm like, what? Who the fuck are you to tell me what I need to find? Who are you to tell me what I need to find? I don't tell you what to find. I don't know. I just feel like it just like that kind of shit just irks me. Same thing with like people that are like fucking paranoid about COVID vaccine. Like, why is the people that are also fucking paranoid about COVID vaccine so adamant about telling me how I need to get COVID vaccinated? Patrick, you're not vaccinated. You need to get vaccinated. You're going to kill everybody. I'm like, well, you know, you just do you. I'll do me. I got no problem with that. You do you, baby. You do you. I ain't worried about it. The next wave is coming. I ain't fucking worried. Oh, God. Wendell Winfred, you're not happy. I know. I'm so unhappy, guys. My life is just a shallow, meaningless shell of nothingness. Elizabeth, you're taking it wrong. No, you're literally in the chat telling me that I need to find God instead of finding a child. I mean, I need to, like, again, like, this is a day trading channel. We're here to talk about day trading. Let's keep God out of it, you know? God. Lewis, God is within everyone. Hey, sure. Yeah, perfect. I'm totally, whatever. Like I said, guys, do what you want, believe what you want, but let's not try to give Patrick advice on, you know, religion and other shit that just, we don't need to even talk about it. Because again, I've I've done my own research. I went to Catholic school. I went to church. I did it all. I'm not like some fucking, you know, ignorant fool that just sits here and talks about shit that he doesn't know about. All right? I'm doing exactly what I want to do. So. All right, so here we go. NASDAQ pulled back to that 15,000 level. Kind of moving down to where we thought it would go. I think we get that 15,000 here. I literally, the other night I went to dinner and I'm at like this nice, really nice restaurant. And there's literally this guy just standing on the fucking curb. He's standing on the curb and he's yelling at everyone walking by, repent, repent. You're a sinner. You're a sinner. You're going to hell. You're a sinner. It's just like, how is that going to like help anyone? Like, is that guy yelling at people really gonna, like, are those people going to be like, oh, so I'm walking down the street tonight and this guy starts yelling at me and he's like, Patrick, you're a sinner. You're going to hell. And I'm like, well, fuck. I need to go right to fucking church right now. This crazy guy's yelling at me on the street. It's time for me to go fucking repent. I just don't know. I don't think that's the way to fucking get people to join your church by yelling at them, telling them that they're going to hell. Just seems like a very counterproductive way of getting people to do it. Elizabeth, grow up. Okay, Elizabeth, I'm gonna go ahead and just ban you because I don't want to hurt your feelings anymore. It's okay. I just don't get it. Like, why watch me if you don't want to, like, you're going to get all butthurt if I talk about something, then don't watch. You brought it up. Elizabeth brought up fucking God and me and all this shit, and then she gets butthurt when I talk about it. And now I'm like, she's going to go email fucking Topstep and be like, Patrick, he's using the Lord's name in vain. I think you should not be a partner with him anymore. Why? Why does this always have to happen? Why can't we just have nice, peaceful conversations? Why can't we just have nice, peaceful conversations here on the channel? Why can't we all just be friends? Trying to make some money, man. Just trying to make some money. Making money on a Sunday, I'm definitely going to hell. I made $3,000. That's 3,000 fucking Hail Marys, I gotta say. 3,000 Hail Marys. I can't even remember the Hail Mary. I got a rosary somewhere. Don't worry. I'll go do it. I'll go say some Hail Marys later on today. All right, I should probably walk away before I piss off every born-again Christian in the chat and they all get mad and start boycotting my channel. So, should walk away now. DXY is the dollar index. DXY, look at the dollar about to break out here. I think the NASDAQ wants that 15,000 area. Not today, Satan. Not today. Stay out of the trade, Satan. I still want to get that t-shirt that says, not today, Satan. Not today. And like I said earlier, guys, I really don't have any personal vendetta or, you know, I'm all for people doing exactly what they want to do. Whatever makes you happy, do it. Just don't preach it. Just don't go on YouTube and spam the chat about some guy needing to find God. You know, like, just let that YouTuber, just let him do his thing. Just let me live. Just let me live, people. Just let me live. That's all I want. I just want to live. Because it's like, you're not going to win, right? Like, it's just like, you're not going to convince me by spamming the chat about me needing to find God. Like, I'm not going to be convinced. I'm not going to be like, well, now that you've spammed the chat, I think I'm going to go find God. BRB, everybody. Oh, man. Here we go. Down there to the 03s now. Nice little push back up to the VWAP getting denied, hitting that trend line. This would have been a good trade. This would have definitely been a good trade here on a normal, normal market conditions. I would have liked that trade. Especially with that liquidity we talked about earlier down there at the 15,000. So it is interesting because remember earlier we saw that liquidity at the 15,000s and the market actually ended up pushing up there to the 30s, and look where it's moving back down towards where all that liquidity was earlier. So I would say, the liquidity, don't lie. Best way to lose followers. Don't worry, Arjun. I've lost thousands of followers over the years, and I keep growing for some reason. I don't know why. I can't figure it out. But I feel like I keep losing followers every day, but I keep gaining more. So I think I've probably lost more followers than most YouTubers have ever gained. I've lost more. I mean, I think I've probably lost more followers in 1 month than Nutty Bar Trader has actually gained in his entire YouTube career. Oh, it's fucked up. I love you, Nutty. We need Nutty back here. I gotta get Nutty Bar to come do a guest appearance on the live stream. All right, looking to see if we touch that 15,000 liquidity down there. She wants it. There she goes. O2s. The dollar, like we said, that dollar breakout there leading to the NASDAQ to move down here. So there it is. I'm going to walk away. I'm going to go repent and spend some time thinking about my life and all the things that I need to do after getting all the advice in the chat today. I'm going to go just sit in the corner and do some meditation on all of the advice that I got. I got a lot of advice today. I always get so much advice from the chat. The first advice of the day was the market was going to go down, down, down. That one didn't work out so well. The next advice was I need to find God. The third advice was I need to have a kid. The fourth advice was I'm not happy. So I'm going to go really meditate on all the advice that has been given today. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow morning. It's Fresh Cash Mondays, Mega Money Mondays, 35. Patrick Wieland turning 35 live on YouTube tomorrow. If you guys haven't hit that like button, go ahead and blow it up. Blow it up, baby. Down there to almost the 15,000s. Almost there. She's almost there. We got a hurricane on the way. Hurricane on the way. Patrick Wieland turning 35. It's the end of the fucking world, baby. Repent. Repent. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow morning. If you haven't already hit that like button, help me out. Let's get 300 likes here on the stream. Come on. 30 more. 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 What should we do tomorrow? Do something crazy. We'll do a bunch of giveaways. We'll do a bunch of giveaways. We'll do a bunch of giveaways for my birthday on my birthday. All right. We'll do Patrick Wieland giveaways on the live stream. So make sure you tune in tomorrow. You know what time? 9:15 a.m. We'll be live right here on YouTube making money. Mega Money Mondays. All right. All right. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Thanks for tuning in. And like always, remember a lot of this stuff on the, that we talk about. I'm not actually, I'm all for everybody having a good time. We're here to have fun. We're here to make money. Let's keep it that way. Keep on coming back, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Peace to the Middle East.